3 female WWE stars who have called out fans for inappropriate behavior. There are many instances in which female WWE stars face inappropriate behavior from fans. This isn't something they only face from the live crowd during an event, but also from offside cameras. Such an incident indeed made the star uncomfortable and insecure. However, only a few of them reply to such fan behavior in this article. We will be looking at 3 WWE stars who have called out fans for inappropriate behavior. Asuka is currently part of WWE television and appears on Monday Night Raw as a heel. The Empress of Tomorrow is widely popular among fans, but something puts her in trouble. Once, the veteran star shared a horrific story where she contacted the police after feeling unsafe. Furthermore, the Japanese star called out the fans' inappropriate behavior. In a tweet last year, Asuka openly disclosed that some people have romantic feelings towards her and are making advances. As a result, she requested that it be stopped. Immediately, the words of the 44-year-old star reveal her frustration and sense of safety due to fans' behavior. Ria Ripley is another female star in the list who once called out fans' behavior. In 2023, the Eradicator revealed that she was followed by fans at an airport without her permission. On her X account, the mommy asserted that she will no longer sign anything that isn't a personal photo of her and the fan. Ripley's frustration was evident as she wrote that she no longer cares what fans think of this. At airports, do not follow me outside. Today has put me off completely. I will not sign anything that isn't a personal photo of us anymore. Hate me, I don't care. Disagree with me. Try putting yourselves in our shoes for one bloody day. WWE Women's Champion Stephanie Baker. Stephanie Baker appears to be the latest addition to this list. Recently, the Women's World Champion disclosed an incident in which fans followed her and recorded her for social media. Baker affirmed that she always remains kind to her fans, but such instances are hurtful and make her uncomfortable. I always stop and I'm very kind to my fans. Yesterday was my birthday, and I was honestly having a really bad day. Even so, I politely asked for understanding, and many people respected that. But you followed me for a long time, saying hurtful things and making me feel uncomfortable. I told you no multiple times, and you kept following me and recording, and now you're posting this on social media. It's sad to see people like you call themselves fans, she wrote. Though the WWE universe is the majority, online critics point out such incidents. We can only hope that this scenario does not unfold with any other female star. Ria Ripley makes special request to WWE CCO Triple H. Ria Ripley wants Triple H to immortalize a special WWE event. The Eradicator is heading to WrestleMania 42 and will settle some real-life heat with Jade Cargill while challenging her for the WWE Women's Championship. However, Mommy seems to have her eyes on another premium live event entirely and is thinking about it despite losing her match in it. Ria Ripley wants WWE to permanently make room for a PLE in its calendar. The 2026 Women's Elimination Chamber winner was invited to the Ebro Lara Rosenberg show. During the interview, the former Judgment Day member said that while people had to wait for 8 years to experience the second iteration of the all-women's PLE, Ria Ripley said that she wants WWE to make it an annual event and that it should be featured every year. She further added that the entire women's locker room had worked really hard to make the show a success. Mommy also said that she wants to leave the women's division better off when she retires. We had to wait 8 years for the Evolution 2, which was a wild thing. But I feel like after Evolution 2, which is an all-women's pay-per-view, I feel like we went out there and we showed everyone exactly what we can do, and I'm hoping that it takes less time now for Evolution 3. I really hope that everyone watched that and went, wow, this needs to be a yearly thing. Because we're really busting our ass every time we go out there, and we're making sure that we're making as much history that we can along the way. But we're trying to set up the future for better things as well. I really want to leave this company where the women's division is better off. Ria Ripley had challenged Io Sky for the Women's World Championship at the 2025 Evolution. However, when both wrestlers were spent and battle-worn, Naomi entered the arena and cashed in her Money in the Bank contract to win the title. The first edition of Evolution took place in October 2018 before making a return last year. It would be interesting to see if WWE's Chief Content Officer, Triple H, takes Mommy's request into cognizance and gives the PLE a permanent place in the company's calendar. Current WWE Champion calls for dream match with Liv Morgan has established herself as a major player in recent years. She won the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble match and is set to challenge Stephanie Vacker for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania 42. That said, Jacy Jayne has named Morgan as her dream opponent. In an interview with Tim Han Rivera, the current NXT Women's Champion expressed her desire to face the Miracle Kid. Jayne believed they would have good chemistry due to their similar styles. I'd love to work with Liv Morgan. We're both from Jersey. We have very similar styles. I feel like we would just have really good chemistry. I've never actually touched her or wrestled with her, but I just have a feeling that we would have a really great connection, Jayne said. Fans would surely love a match between Morgan and Jayne once the latter moves to the main roster. Liv Morgan discusses her Hollywood aspirations. In an interview on The Collection with Brad Gilmore, Liv Morgan was asked where her acting aspirations came from. The former Women's World Champion revealed that it developed over time during her tenure in WWE. I think it was a love that developed over time during my tenure here at WWE, just loving performing, loving acting, loving being a character. And so I feel like it kind of just like cultivated my love for that over time, and then just wanted to maybe see what I can do in that space. I wanted to just see if I could, transfer over to this world of, traditional television and film. WWE was just so gracious enough to kind of help me out and let me try to spread my wings a little bit, she said. I think it was a love that developed over time during my tenure here at WWE. Just loving performing, loving acting, loving being a character. And so I feel like it kind of just like cultivated my love for that over time. And then just wanted to maybe see what I can do in that space. I wanted to just see if I could, transfer over to this world of, traditional television and film. And WWE was just so gracious enough to kind of help me out and let me try to spread my wings a little bit, she said.